I think my time with John is probably definitely over. Because, well, that nurse, she said he might not wake up. And even though I think he might wake up, I'm not as smart as the nurse. So, when Dad left, I thought he'd probably definitely come back. And I waited. And I waited. And I thought he'd definitely come back, but he didn't. And I went to his work and he wasn't there. And I called his phone. And a woman picked up. So I'm starting to think that maybe John probably definitely won't come back either. I think that all the best people, like Dad and John and that, I think sooner or later they will just all fuck off and just leave me with Mum and Nobby Steve and my brother. He won't stop crying these days, as if it was him who lost the love of his life and not me. And I think I'd always be left with Mum and Steve, or Mum and Ian, or Mum and Chris, or whoever the fuck she brings home next, because my mum, she seems to bring home the proper shit ones these days. And I used to think that she was well dumb and that, but then I thought, well, maybe she's realised that the best ones leave and the shit ones stay. So she brings home people like Steve and Ian and Chris and that until she gets bored, and then she could be the one who fucks off to find another Steve or Ian or Chris and that. Maybe she's a fucking genius. And I think after John, I would do the same. I could do the same. I'll bring back a shit one, and not a best one. Except there's no way. And after John won't exist. Because after John there's nothing but Mum and Nobby Steve and college and Salford, just like there was before John. And I ain't doing that again.